today. It is a bit of a special one. It is my 100th video, but it's not technically automotive, because today we're going to Goodison Park for the tour. So yeah, stay tuned and we'll see you in a minute. You join me in the car. It is my 100th video, so it is a special one. The only automotive connection to this video is that I'm in the car now. So it's kind of a road trip video, but most of it is something that's special to me, because we're on our way to Goodison Park. I'm going to meet a few of my family members there, because we're going to do the tour. It's a sad occasion because the stadium is due to be pulled down, and I think it's like a year or two, but yeah, we're on our last season at Goodison Park. Tickets are going to be hard to get to go to the game, and I think it's going to be really hard to go on the tour as well. So yeah, if I can't get a ticket for this season, this could be the last time that I step foot inside that stadium. So it's going to be a bit of a sad one really, but yeah, stay tuned. I'm guessing a lot of you that are not direct linked to the football club or supporters of the football club may not even watch all of this video, but the fact is I couldn't do any of the road trip stuff with any of the cars for my 100th video. The borers, I haven't got the financial backing at the minute to crack on with the borer, so I couldn't have really done that for my 100th video. So yeah, the next best thing to me is a tour of Goodison Park. I'm not going to video the whole journey there because I'm not even videoing the road anyway, so what's the point? So plus it's going to be a long one anyway, because I think the tour's just over an hour. So I'm going to leave this here, and I shall see you in about 5 seconds, but in actual time about 20 minutes, half an hour. Stay tuned and I'll see you in a jiffy. So I've just got like halfway to Goodison, and I realised I need to have some sort of automotive connection to this video, so I kind of need to video some of the journey there. So I might as well just have a gab. I can always edit it down a bit shorter. It's very hot today. While I'm at it, I'll give you another update, seeing how that's all I seem to do. So the CC is due in for its MOT in October, but I've booked it in for early September. Oh, nice one. Bloody hell. Yeah, early September I've booked it in to get its fresh MOT put on it. I've got a few jobs to do on it before I can put it in for its MOT, but we'll see. The big one with the CC is the flywheel has got a bit of a rattle, and when you engage the clutch to drive off, it's got a clunk. So that needs doing. To do that, I might as well do the clutch as well. But I've put it off quite a long time, and I'm a bit conscious that it's damaging the engine the more it's hitting it. Clonk, clonk. So I'm trying to get prices to get that done. I've been told I'm looking at in the vicinity of about £800 to £900 to have that done. So that then puts the bill of repairs on the car this year up to about £3,500. So this car is going at some point, because it is an expensive car to run. Not sure if I've just lost that footage, but never mind. People will say it's just a Volkswagen, but Volkswagen's still a premium brand really. They're not a premium brand in terms of like BMW, Mercedes and all that, but they're only a step down really. So, you know, this car, when things go wrong, it is kind of expensive to have things repaired. And yes, I've got a better wage coming in now, but the money that I'm spending on the car at the moment for repairs and things, I could be putting towards, I don't know, more restoration stuff on the border, for instance. So my idea is either save up, get another car and then sell it, or save up, sell it, put the money on top of what I've saved up and then get a new car. But I've also got another idea of, I'm thinking I might, don't quote me on this, I'm thinking about getting a 2001 Polo, the Bora shape. You know, it's like, looks like a Bora at the front end. Weirdly, if I get one of them, I might get one in silver, so then it matches the Bora. I know that's a bit odd, but that's what I'm thinking about doing. If I can do that, I can maybe get one for about maybe 500-600 quid. I just realised I've got bleeding copyright here. Anyway, and then if I can get it, tax it, insure it, I can take the CC straight off the road and put that straight up for sale. I've still got transport to and from work and whatever else. And then the money I get off selling the CC, I'm thinking about putting the CC up for about 3 grand. Maybe a bit more, I don't know yet. Yeah, but the money I get off that, I can then put into getting maybe an Arteon or something. That's the idea with that. What else can I tell you? The Matiz, Michael's still not had anything done with the Matiz. I know he's only got literally just the one job to do, which is the front passenger side spring, but he keeps putting it off. And I think he's been quoted 60 or 70 quid to have the job done, which is nothing. Then he needs another 40 quid to get it MOT'd again. That's just how it is. It should pass an MOT because it's not been on the road to get any damage or anything. And then he's looking at things like a mid-range window tint. He wants to change his radio to a double din, alloys. I think that's all he's doing to it, and then that's done. The Bora, the list has grown, then shrunk a little bit, and then grown again. So at the moment in this video, because it's going to be a long one anyway, I can't really go into the Bora too much, apart from the fact I will tell you, and in fact I might even include it at some point in this video, or if it goes into a part 1 and part 2, I might include it as bonus features at the end of the second video. But I've de-chromed all the badges on the Bora and gone for gloss black. I've also sanded down the engine cover and painted that gloss black, and I've changed the TDI from silver to gold. It stands out quite nice, I'll show you. But it looks alright, yeah. And then there's just the bike. I haven't had a chance to sort the bike yet. I think it literally, I might just change the whole wiring harness back to the old one and see what happens. But that's all I can tell you about the fleet update. Again, it's another year of not managing to go to any car shows, but I've had a busy year, to be honest with you. And that's all I can tell you about any of the automotive stuff. The channel has been quiet, but again, that's because I've been really busy with other things like the house and work and yeah. Anyway, I'm only about 5 or 10 minutes now from Goodison Park. So, in fact, I just drove past Everton Ladies Stadium, which is literally just round the corner. Yeah, Goodison Park is in its last season of being used because they're moving into the new state-of-the-art stadium on the dock at Bramley dock. I'm kind of really looking forward to that, but at the same time it will be sad to see Goodison go. I'll try and put a photo up of the new stadium and Goodison Park as well. But yeah, this is just coming to the end of me road trip. Now I'm not going to video me journey home, just simply because I won't have anything to talk about anyway. But yeah, I'm just round the corner now. So I'm going to leave this one here. I think I'll do a little video of outside the stadium when I parked up in the car park, and then at the same time as doing the video, if I'm even allowed to, I'm not going to go for lengthy videos in each part of the stadium. I'm just going to do like maybe short 1, 2, maybe 3-minute videos, just to try and keep it short. And then if my battery hasn't kicked the bucket by then, I'll do a last bit of a video on the way out, maybe by Dixie Dean's statue or something, and that'll be it for this video, unless, as I said before, it's a part 1, part 2 video, then yeah. Or I did say I was going to leave it here. We're now clocking on for 7 minutes on this part of the video alone. Goodison Park's now next to me, so I might as well just carry on and drive in. I bloody hope the car park's open. I also apologise if I've been waffling a lot. I think because I haven't done a video for so long, I'm just gabbing about random stuff. I've been watching a lot of Mighty Car Mods and Tasty Classics. That Tasty Classics on YouTube is going to be, I reckon it's going to be up there with Mighty Car Mods once he's grew a bit more. Really good channel it is. Furious Classics, is it? Furious Driving, one of them two. He's good as well. I've also started watching Hubnut again, because as much as he was reluctant to help me grow my channel by just putting a word out there on his channel, which sort of made me think, oh, you're a nice guy. I thought, you know what, your content is good. So, the bloody gates aren't open. Right, just give me a minute, I need to speak to the security guy. In fact, I'll end the video here, I'll be back in a moment. Right, so I've parked up. I'm here. Apparently you don't go in that entrance anymore for the tour. So I've got to come back out the car park and walk around over there. And I'll see you in a minute. Mad to think all this is going to be completely changed in the next few years. Now, so sad, but the football club needs to move forward, and this is the only way to do it. And there's the great man himself. His goal scoring record still stands today. I mean, I'm talking about bloody, you know, looking after my battery and not using all my memory up in here. I am walking around videoing the outside. But there is a lot of history and around the outside. Graham Sharp. So my middle name's Graham, and that's who I got it from. Named after him. can't do a Goodison without that. Dave Hickson. So when I was in school, many years ago, I'd done the Goodison tour. And Dave Hickson was the one that done the tour with me. I got his autograph and everything. And then a few years later, I lost it. And he died. Yeah, kicking myself I was. So I'm still waiting, so might as well do some more video. Again, you can't do a Goodison tour without including St Luke's Church and the Holy Trinity, and also not get run over. I was so busy before video on the side. Thank you. Yeah, I was so busy before doing a video, I bleeding tripped off the curb. I'm not walking down there, but that's the famous Gladys Street. The choir. So in 1985, Everton's most successful season, they had won the league and also the equivalent of the Champions League back then, and were also very close to being the first team to win the treble, only losing to Man United 1-0 at the final hurdle. So this room's called the 1878 Lounge, and it's basically part of the hospitality that you get for, I think it's with the box, when you buy the boxes. So there it is, been in, done the tour, got a certificate and all those other things. One thing I will say is a lot's changed since I was last here, many years ago when I was in school. Yeah, when I done the tour when I was in school, they took us into the trophy room and a few other executive suites and things. They didn't do that this time. But yeah, I'm glad I've been anyway. Last opportunity. So, just gonna go in the shop and then I think that's it. I may do a video on my way home, but stay tuned and I'll see you in a minute. So I didn't end up videoing much of the tour, just because there was quite a few kids on the tour and I thought, don't really want to do it, so I just took pictures instead and videoed where I could. But yeah, it's quite sad to think that that's possibly the last time I'll ever step foot inside that stadium. I certainly hope not. I'm hoping that I can go to a few more matches, but with it being the final season and I'm not a season ticket holder, I think it's going to be really hard to get a ticket. I do know some people that's got season tickets that I could ask, if you're not using it, do you mind if I give you some money and use your ticket? But yeah, just got to edit all that footage and photos into some sort of video now, and yeah, I'm going to come back next week on payday and use me discount from the tour to get some. I need a new shirt. I'm going to get a couple of crests for the back windows on both cars. And I might get a towel actually, because I'm going on holiday next year to Ibiza, so I might get a new Everton towel or something. We'll see. But yeah, whether you're an Everton fan or not, take up the opportunity to come and do the tour, because once the stadium's gone, it's gone, and you don't want to miss out on that history. You know, this stadium was the world's first purpose-built. It was the first with under pitch heating, the first with purpose-built two-tier stands. It's got so much history that that stadium's had long before any other stadiums in the entire world. So as I said, whether you're never a fan or not, come and do the tour of Goodison Park before it's too late. Because if you don't, you probably will kick yourself. I'm now gonna go home because the match kicks off in 25 minutes. Everton are playing away today against Tottenham. So yeah, I may leave this one here because I haven't really got much left to say, and my thoughts are still processing of what I'm going to do and how I'm going to edit this video together. I'm quite disappointed by I didn't do the video, because there was quite a lot that I could have videoed. The one thing I did notice is we didn't go into the trophy room, and last time I went on the tour they did take us into the trophy room, and you will have people saying what trophy room, but genuinely there is a trophy room. We have got a rich heritage there of trophies that have been won over the years. Yes, it's been a long time, but we're the joint fourth most successful football club in the country. Nothing's going to take that away at the moment. Yeah, when I did do I don't know if I've already mentioned or not, last time I done that tour, Dave Hickson was doing the guided tour, and yeah, he passed away shortly after it, and I lost his autograph and the photo that I got with him, and yeah. Well, hopefully, as much as Michael Keane's playing, which he might even eventually see this video, possibly, maybe not. But Michael Keane's playing, and that's not a good thing because he's the most unreliable defender that we've ever had. Him and Holgate, they've never got the head in the game. They're never thinking about what they're doing. So many, you're just expecting the mistake because they're not actually thinking about what they're doing. But then Ashley Young, in the last game against Brighton, he's the oldest player in the squad, so you'd expect him to have the most experience. And then against Brighton, he goes and pulls a mistake that you'd expect off someone from the under-16s. Between them three, me personally, I don't think we should be keeping them. The three of them need to be gone, because we're supposed to be improving the squad, and between them three, how can you improve a squad when you're keeping defenders that are not reliable? Yes, Coleman and Patterson are injured at the moment, but they've got that young lad, can't remember his name, Dixon is it? Give him a try, or go in and see if there's someone available on a free agent. Just sign him up for on a 1-year contract just to fill that gap. Sounds silly, but if you need it, you need it. Same as he's playing Michael Keane. Yes, Branthwaite's supposedly injured at the moment, which with all this news going around and rumours, I'm not entirely sure that's true. But yeah, I don't know. I have got a feeling that we're going to massively improve this season. I don't think we're going to finish near the bottom. I think we may finish just below mid-table. We have got a few injuries at the moment, but again, it's that goal threat. Calvert-Lewin is doing absolutely jack up front. Against Brighton, he didn't even look interested. Beto comes on for 20 minutes and runs his socks off. Yes, we didn't score, but that's what you need. You need someone that's going to actually play the heart out. Someone that's going to be trying the best to get goals. And Calvert-Lewin against Brighton did not look interested. He just didn't. We've not had a proper outright goal scorer since Lukaku left, really. Yes, Richarlison was banging them in, and one season Calvert-Lewin did as well. But we need someone that's going to be consistent. The defence was looking like it was starting to be pretty decent last season. We had I think it was the second best defence in the league last season, but we didn't have the strike force to match that, which, you know, it's so annoying when you finally have a decent defence and your strike force is nowhere to be seen. You start banging in the goals and then the defence start leaking. It's like, the other thing that does me head in as well is you'd have this, like, they play really well first half, and because they played really well in the first half, they then come out second half like, never mind, where's the consistency? Why not play at your best for the 90 minutes? Or if not the 90 minutes, you're feeling a little bit tired, at least try and get as close to your best as possible for the remainder of the game. But try and stretch out your best for at least 70-80 minutes. You don't play at your very best for the first half, come out crap for the second half, or vice versa. What's the point in being a footballer? I mean, what the footballers don't realise is they're on a hefty wage just to run around the football field. And then you'd have the working class that are pretty much keeping the country running on mediocre wages. And we use some of them wages to go and see them play, and they're not always giving that back and showing their appreciation, you know. And I don't know, they're just the things that are frustrating me at the minute, but I do believe that we will improve this season. We're going to finish somewhere near mid-table, and if we can then push that on into next season and improve the squad again, we might even start climbing the table the following season at Bramley. but we'll see. I'm going to stop rambling now because I've literally just noticed I've been gabbing that much and rambling that I'm nearly halfway home and we're on 9 minutes already. I didn't even realise. It's funny, but when I walked into Goodison Park before, the fella that gave me me pass, he looked at my t-shirt, this one here. Hang on. He said, "Where'd you get that from?" I said, "I've had it for a couple of years. I got it from the shop over the road, from the Everton shop." He said, "Oh right, I've never seen one of them before. It's nice that." But anyway, yeah, it's not technically an automotive video. Bits of it is. The stadium tour part of the video also didn't go to plan really, because I wanted to video the entire thing. Sort of like I had a GoPro and videoing what I'm seeing out of my own eyes. That didn't go to plan. I did get quite a lot of pictures, but not as many as I would have liked. I might even, each photo that I upload onto the video, I might even do sort of like a voiceover, if I can remember some of the things that the fella was saying. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Thanks for your patience. I know I keep saying I'm going to start uploading videos more and more often, and I don't. I understand that. But either way, thanks for the support, and I shall see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and comment, subscribe, give me a few ideas what you'd like to see in the channel. Spread the word. I don't even watch my subscribers numbers anymore, because every now and then I'll check it and it's gone up by like a few. It is what it is. It's a very, very, very slow growing channel, but it is growing. Well, yeah, enjoy your weekend. It is the bank holiday after all. I will say, I didn't realise, but what a day to go and do the tour at Goodison Park, because the Goodison Park turns 132 years old today. So what a day to go and do it. So yeah, again, I'll see you in the next one. Up the toffees. So that's it. That could be my final ever game at Goodison Park.